I got a bad feeling about this.
So I haven't done a video in a while, and a lot has happened in the meantime actually. Too much for me to mention right now. This is strictly supposed to be an unboxing video. So like, hey there buddy. Alright. Yeah, so this is supposed to be an unboxing video of, well, this thing here actually. It's a LEPIN Star Winners Executus. I'm assuming it's the Executor. That's the only Superstar Destroyer we've ever seen on screen. So yeah, this is based on the UCS mold, which has gone out of production. And if you want it, if you want the original, you can find it online for, well, thousands and thousands of ringgit. So I can't afford that. So I decided that I would just get it from a local supplier. If you want to know more about them, I'll tag them in the video below. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get to it. Let's unbox this thing. Alright, so first off, let's see. So first off, it's a pretty big box, actually, all things considered. It's about, what, 2 feet by 2 feet? Yeah. And the size of the UCS mold is that it will end up becoming about the length in total will be about 1.2 meters, right? So this is a very, very large building block set. Can't use the L word to describe it because it's not actually the L word. So right, okay, so we've got these, I should have thought this through. I don't have any scissors with me right now. And my Vanna White is currently not going to help me with this. So yeah, you can hear her sniggering in the background, that's her. Okay, so let's have a look here. So we're gonna open up the box right now. Right, so let's get a bit closer in so you guys can see what's going on here. Okay, alright, there you go. Okay, that's that. Now, right, so we're gonna open up the side and see what's inside, right? Okay, so pull this out. Hope I don't damage anything while I'm at it. Let's see, probably have to. Am I doing this wrong? Have I forgotten how to open a box? Let's see. Okay, alright. I think this is the ticket. This is the ticket. Yes, it is! Okay, so this is the base of the UCS model, which the nerdier among you will have noticed. It says here on the box 3,208 pieces, right? The actual UCS model claims to have 3,016 pieces, right? But of course, this is not the original. Okay, so this is the first box. Okay, it says here B, right? And if you can just catch that, it says there 2 of 2. So there's another one inside, right? And this is presumably the A box. Yes, it is. Good spot. It says here A right on the front. Okay, so there's that box. Is there anything else inside? No, there's nothing else inside. It's just empty. There you go. Let's have a quick look inside. There's nothing in it at all. Kylo is looking at me over there, wondering what the hell is his dad doing? Okay, so presumably then, if for those of you that know your alphabets, or should I say know your alphabet, we should start with A, right? So let's see, there are 3 sellotapes here, pieces of sellotape that need to be taken off. That's 1, that's 2, and yeah, I really didn't think this through. I should have just brought myself a pair of scissors. Right? So, okay, there we go. And wow, okay, that's a mess. Okay, so as we can see inside here, we've got all of the pieces in Ziploc bags. So this says number 4. This has been written in Sharpie, right? Okay, that's written in Sharpie. That's number 4. There's a whole bunch of black ones here, bunch of white and yellow ones here. see what else have we got. More black and more grey ones. Right here. Here you go. Just have a look. Okay. Huh. See, when I decided that I would actually get this, when you count 1 to 100 and you think, yeah, 100 is not such a big number that you can count to, and then, but after a while, it's sort of like, you go past number 100, you go to maybe like 200, 300, 400, and then your brain just can't really compute how much that actually is. I mean, all of us can imagine, say 300 ringgit, it's 3 100 ringgit notes, or, 6 50 ringgit notes, right? And we can sort of compute that and understand what that number actually means. But the thing is that, would you carry around 200 1 ringgit pieces, knowing that that is the same value, 300 1 ringgit pieces? And when you see all of that, all those 1 ringgits, like 300 in one go, then you realize how much it actually is. So when I read the box, when the supplier first showed me which one it is, and he said that, oh yeah, it's 3,000 pieces, my brain just went, oh, that's no problem, I can handle that. And I'm looking at this right now and I'm wondering whether I'm going to have any time until the end of times, until Judgment Day, for me to actually finish this. But I have it on reliable information that I will be assisted in this endeavor by Her Royal Highness, because she likes Lego too, right? So we have more pieces here. I'm actually still looking for the instruction box. So these are some bigger pieces here. Still no instructions. Okay, I'm beginning to think that there are no instructions in this particular box. Are there? No. Let's just say that if there are no instructions in this at all, this is not going to work. Alright, so there are no instructions here. Okay, this is a twistable and yeah. Okay, so this is like a. There you go. It's it's got stickers and everything. So presumably this is for the command consoles and whatnot inside. Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to take them out one by one. I'm just going to pop this all out. Oh, that's a big bag of stuff. And no instructions. Okay, here are the figurines, the minifigs. Let's see. You get 6 minifigs, I think. I know. Is it 5? 4. Right. What does the box say? You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 5. You get Dengar, the bounty hunter. You get Admiral Piet. You get IG-88, and you get Bosk, and of course you get Monsieur Darth Vader. Right. Yeah. So there's nothing in here, and just to make sure that we don't. So at rough count, there are about 30 bags full of building blocks. Again, can't use the L word because it's not the actual thing. So yeah, 30 building blocks inside here. 30 bags of building blocks, I should say. None of them have the instructions, so I'm just going to dump this back in, right, to not confuse it with the other box. So this is in box A. Right, which looks like it's mostly the external stuff. And then, alright, let's have a look at box B. Let's see right here. Oh, okay, this one is only one piece of sellotape. Aha! Eureka! No, I mean not this. This is another box, obviously. But, lo and behold, there is a really, really thick instruction manual. Oh my god, look at this. This is huge. At rough count, I think there are about how many pages? Okay, it has 115 pages. If you guys can't really make out the size, this is about the size of let's see, 2 A4 papers put together. So about an A3 size. Okay, A3 size, and this has all of the instructions. Okay, no, you can't eat that. You can't eat that. No. Right. So this has, this has 115 pages of instructions. 115. Gosh. Right. What have we gotten ourselves into here? Like, seriously. Okay, so we finally have the instruction manual. It's huge. And, yeah, the scale of the task at hand is actually starting to dawn upon me. So we've got another. Let's see, we'll do a quick count here. Presumably that's the only paper thing. Okay. Got another bag here that has like Sharpie written on it. Right. Okay, so the bags themselves are not consistent. Some are bags like this where you have to rip them open. Yeah, and then we have small ones and big ones. Fine, fair enough. And then we've got these Ziploc bags for some reason. Perhaps there was a shortage at the factory when they were making them. All right, so yeah, so this is what's in these two boxes. The manual itself looks like it's fairly durable. Oh my. I'm actually really terrified just looking at this because this, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me just bring this a bit closer. This is just the base, I think. This is where it all starts, right? To build the base model. Now the thing is that the distance from here to here, right at the end, is supposed to be about, well, without all of the adornments, this is probably about 1 meter in length. And, well, yeah. A rough count I'm looking at. Oh boy, that's a lot of pieces. Okay. So the problem here also is that the pieces that they're showing you inside here, they don't correspond to any label that is on any of the packets. So yeah. Okay, so at least they break it down and tell you how to put this together. So this is supposed to be the base frame, right? Where the rest of the Superstar Destroyer is supposed to go on. And yeah, I think I'm gonna have a pretty busy weekend just trying to put this together. How long do you think it's gonna take us to do this?
A month?
A month, yeah.
A few months.
Yeah, she estimates roughly probably like a month at the very least. That is, of course, if we just stay indoors and do nothing over the weekends, right? No, we're not gonna do that. We have social lives, and we are definitely not gonna stay cooped up just building Lego all day, right? Yeah, so just building the basic frame itself is already, yeah, we're 20 pages in and counting already. Gosh. Okay, so this is the superstructure, right? Luckily they've like used different colors so that you can tell which one goes where. If it was all the same Battleship Grey, which is, or Battleship White, which is what Star Destroyers are usually made of, we'd be in trouble. Yeah, so this is for the superstructure that sits on top of the base, right? And this is where you can see that the superstructure actually fits down on top of the base that is the first thing that we built earlier. So yeah, I'm not going to bore you guys too much with this. Right, there's a lot here actually, there's a lot here. Yeah. Again, I am only now actually beginning to understand the scale of the endeavor that we have decided to put upon ourselves. Not really sure whether it's the brightest idea in the world, but okay, look. When I was younger, I wanted Lego, and mom and dad would never get me like the big sets. You know, I'd get those tiny little, you know, like 30-piece sets that, you know, everybody can put together in like 5 minutes. You know, and it was never satisfying, right? Back then, I had the energy, of course, to build these things, and now I have the money and sometimes the time, but I'm not so sure about the energy. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Alright, so, okay, so we managed to skip over. This is, from what I can tell, this is the engine structure, right, which goes on the rear, right? Let's see if there's a clearer picture of it. No, I think I have to go further in front. Where is it? There you go. I mean, that's, not really sure if you guys can see it, but that is sort of like a view of the engine superstructure at the back. You can tell by the colors, right? And yeah. So this is what the finished article is supposed to look like. This is not a spoiler. Good lord. Okay. Yeah. Well, okay, so this has been an unboxing video for the LEPIN Star Wars UCS based Superstar Destroyer, right? from Star Winners. Everybody knows Star Winners. That's like the best space opera ever. And oh, they even give you a very small. Judging from scale, this is an Imperial Star Destroyer because this is supposed to be 19 kilometers long, and the Imperial class Star Destroyer is supposed to be 1.6 kilometers long. So if you can sort of see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, more or less. It's Imperial, the Imperial class Star Destroyer. Do I want to get the set for the Imperial Star Destroyer? Yeah, I think I would, as long as it's smaller and more manageable, and if my finance manager allows me to. You gotta see the footage she's making. Alright, and yeah, so that's it for the unboxing video. Hopefully the next time you guys see me, I won't be talking about this. I'll probably be talking about something else, but hopefully, yeah, hopefully some progress will have been made. Alright, so that's it from me. May the force be with you, and peace out.